All right, Kim K. Let's get straight to it.
The state of you and Kanye's co-parenting relationship.
What do you think co-parenting with Kanye West is like?
Hell.
Well, yeah, I guess that's what I'm curious. I'm wondering, how are you doing and how much is on you, Kim?
It's not easy. But I mean, I raise the kids, full time. They
Period.
they live with me, and I welcome a great healthy relationship with my kids and their dad. And I think, he knows that. I push for it all the time.
I know when my girl is like hurting, bro, and I can see it in Kim's face. Usually she's solid, you know what I'm saying? But you can see like a little like hurt in her eyes, you feel what I'm saying? Kanye a wild guy, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of understand it, but it is a children at the end of the day.
But I also protect them when, it's time for that, and it goes in waves and phases, and it's, you know, a lot of work. But like I said earlier, like I have the best memories and the best relationship, with my dad. And even like I love that, I see Tristan puts, their kids to bed every night and takes them to school every
Yo, Tristan is a glitch in the system, bro. I can't lie. That nigga finessed the Kardashians. He's playing the game, yo. Screwed over LeBron, though,
day when he's not,
2018.
in season. So I just welcome healthy relationships, but it's not easy.
When was the last time Kanye saw the kids?
Hmm. Whenever he'll call for them and ask, it's probably been a couple months
Damn.
since we've heard from him.
Ah, Kim calling this nigga a deadbeat. Relatable.
But
How do
yeah,
you handle, because it's all on you in those moments, the disappointment, if any, from the kids? Like, how do you explain those moments to them?
they always knew that he had a big life traveling before and was always on tour and all of that. So it's and that he lives in different countries all the time and loves to live all over the place. So, we manage it really well. Like they love like their life and their routine and their schedule. And I think
Yeah, GG Kanye. You not seeing them little niggas no time soon, bro. Oh my God. They already know you're not gonna be around like that. Nah, yeah, we gotta fight for the children, bro. I'm gonna be real. I don't know if it's on you. Maybe this is a lie by Kim. I don't know. I would hope she's out lying about that. But it's looking like we never gonna see them, your kids like that often. We gotta fight for this, you know what I'm saying?
just their job as their mom is just to make sure that they stick to their routine and they're healthy and happy. And,
Period.
you know, look, it's not easy no matter what, co-parenting with anyone, and
Yeah, it's probably
I
crazy.
think that
Can't lie.
the one thing that just gets me is that there's this narrative that like I keep the kids. I've never once, away from him. I've never once done that. And like there's been so many times where I've been like, "Oh, I just want to show all of these texts. What are you talking about?" Like it's been
Kim, stop biting your tongue and expose that nigga, man. The world want to see it. We want to see it. You get the PR on your side. You feel me? Because the Kanye fans are probably gonna always just. Kanye fans are delusional. You know what I'm saying? I love me some Kanye. The fan base is always delusional. They probably still think he's the best rapper in the world. He's this, he's that. You know what I'm saying? But they probably just could never believe that Kanye would even do something. They probably think that you're hiding the children away from him, and he's not this, he's not that. You know what I'm saying? You're the evil one. Expose it, Kim. We trying to see the tea. We gotta start biting our tongues on this and expose it. Drop the text. You already put it in the air. Let's get negative, Kim. I'm trying to see that, bro. Next time he lashes out, says this and that about you, I'm ready to fight for you. I'm just keep it a bug. But the internet always gonna hate.
and we just haven't heard. I begged them, to go hang out or things like that. But it's more of just the narrative that like I think it's all good and we're living our life, and then I just wake up and there's all these tweets about how I've kidnapped the kids, and I'm like, it's not a kidnapping, it's a divorce. Like
Mm.
we can still all be in each other's lives and have group.
I like what I heard from Kim on this. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know
This
people do love them some Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Kanye is one of the best artists you'll ever see in your life. You feel what I'm saying? But I think that, I think it's a he kind of gets like a benefit of being Kanye, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if Kanye wasn't who he is, you know what I'm saying? I think people would all be on Kim Kardashian's side more often, you know what I'm saying? I don't think people would want to go have their children with someone who's, kind of doing like insane tweets, hating on like Jewish people and this and that. Now it is at the end of the day, I know people are gonna bring up Kim K with the sex tape, you feel what I'm saying? And she gonna have to explain that to them little niggas one day, you feel what I'm saying? So it's gonna really get a little freaky. People are always gonna bring up some negative when it's Kim because I think people just hate Kim. But I do feel like if this was like, let's just say, I try to think of a celebrity everybody hates, but I don't know. Like, let's just say a YK Osiris, just a random person. If this was YK Osiris, I think people would just be clouding him, saying you don't deserve to see your kid. You know what I'm saying? This and that and the other. Instead of saying, yo, Kim is trying to do this to his children, trying to do that, trying to take away the black man from the household, not showing their blackness. You know what I'm saying? It's type stuff like that. You feel? So. I can't really blame Kim for not letting him see him, see them, and obviously if Kanye isn't even trying to make the effort, it seems like she does want to, obviously let him be in their life, but that nigga he be wilding a little bit. We gotta keep it a buck, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody love him, but if you're just don't want to put in the effort and even trying to like be with your kids or even see them, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I don't think people should be that side of Kim for what she is doing now. I know it probably never not happen, but hey man, what can you do, Kim? Just know, we could talk about I don't know why she had to do it on this podcast. Like we do have these type of talks all the time about like, how Kanye is. And I be trying to tell him, just do you. I'll handle it, bro, if you ever try to do something crazy, you feel what I'm saying? But I guess she wanted to expose it and spill the beans, man. But hey, what can you do? Kanye, back off, you know what I'm saying? If you want to see your children, express that, get it across, you know what I'm saying? I would love to sit down and have a convo. Yeah, we could really hash things out between them two, for the children, for the fan bases, So that'd be cool to see. And for the most importantly, just the children, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it really comes down to. So shout out to Ye. I think you should try to get your family back. I know he's kind of made tweets like that, or even put it in a song. You know what I'm saying? People are realistically all you got to do is this Kim K, and everybody will be on his beach. You know what I'm saying? He's Kanye, so that's all you really got to do. I think. Other than that, catch you next one.